Oh my goodness. What on earth has happened? Well, welcome to the plot, and well, we'll walk away through, but we've had a little something happened. So, orchard area, most of the trees are budding, no life from the vines yet, even some flower. Little buds on the currant bushes, and a lot of life now in the gooseberries. Very nice to see. Our raspberry row, yep, all starting. And look, the rhubarb, all growing, all leaves now, no staring little buds. But what's happened here? This is a polytunnel, my mini polytunnel, which I put the frame up, put the beds round, and erected it up just over a week ago. I have to point out, I've not been here for over a week. I was away for a few days in Valencia, and took some interesting footage for the food side of this channel, which, as you may have noticed, has been neglected in the excitement of setting up the plot. But this seems to have blown away. I was warned it might. The site manager says it will last maybe some months. I thought with my construction and over engineering, maybe a couple of years, but no. The polytunnel is X. Despite my trying to adjust it to make sure it all is okay, it's gone. I can't imagine foul play because nothing else is touched. It's the wind, the elements, obviously some storm on the way. Actually, these broad beans are not looking bad now, even flowering. I might leave them and see what happens. Garlic, ooh. A little bit of brown on them. Not sure that's good or bad at this stage. If anyone knows, let me know. Parsnips and carrots still there. Still waiting for them to germinate. Over here, the bean trench. I've got some kitchen scraps ready to go in straight after this. And as I say, I've just arrived back after a few days away, Valencia, and we'll have a look what's in here. So I haven't had a chance to water anything yet. I did water everything, obviously, straight just before I went away. So our spring onions looking good, as are the beetroot, asparagus. They look like they're good for planting out soon. Broad beans phase 2, but even though the other ones are primary covering. These peas looking good. These ones need to water, same things. And all these, this is summer onions, collies, not so much the artichoke, need a drink, which I'll be doing straight after this video. Not too bad. But that's the sacrifice we have. I think if I go away in the summer months, I might have to ask somebody to have to come to some sort of arrangement. Fortunately, my wife happens to know the plot owner next door, so maybe we can come to some sort of arrangement with her. Let's have a look. We haven't been in here for a while. These are our strawberry beds. Yep, looking good. You see, I weeded these out quite a bit a few weeks ago. I still need to repair the end, and our blueberry plants, one is in leaf, the other one in buds, but hopefully they're going to be happy in their Ecrocarious, is it Ecrocarious? Compost. And here is where the new potatoes are.
This year I'm only going for early potatoes at this point. I hope to do some for Christmas later in the year. I'll start by digging a trench. Now I feel that I've done this one far too near the path. I've never actually planted my own potatoes before. Trench done, in some organic compost, level it out with a hoe, and then start planting or placing the potatoes 30 centimetres apart. These potatoes I chitted, that is, put in sunlight for a few weeks so they could develop the little eyes into shoots. Some were more successful than others, but hopefully, given time, they will all produce nice new potatoes. Now cover over, add a little bit of bone meal on top as extra fertiliser, give it a water. Then I had enough potatoes left for another half row, so I did it all over again.
Planted, ready to go. Our trusty Polytunnel roof, and a couple of one store-bought and one homemade cloche, keeping the ground a bit warmer. I might move that, although it's a gorgeous day. It's really warm today. Well, apart from a breeze, hence the jumper. So, ending, looking at the sorry state of where my polytunnel was. I'm not even sure we captured it on video. I'll have to check. RIP. I keep looking around to see if I can see material from it somewhere. It might be worth a walk later. So, mixed news, but the clocks have now gone forward. That means I can now not always have to take time off from work. If I want to come during the week, I can finish work, cook dinner for my family, and well, sometimes even somebody else might cook and scoot up here. Look at the leaves on that gooseberry bush. Yeah, I'll cheer myself up. I'll think about gooseberry bushes, not lost polytunnels. And one of the currant bushes. Nice bit of life there. Okay, well, see you next time.